This new feature in Illustrator solves more problems than you'd think. It turns any image into clean, editable vector graphics. So, what is it? Well, it's a better version of the Trace Image tool, using AI models to process the output. And there's more to this tool than I thought. I'm going to show you some tips, creative results, and one unexpected use for this tool that came with the latest release of Illustrator. To begin with, just add any image and you'll see Concept to Vector as an option, but I like to use the panel you can get by going to Window and Concept to Vector. Now let's talk about settings. The less settings you provide, the more creative freedom you give the AI model. You don't have to choose any settings or even a prompt to generate. Presets are available to use if you have a specific style in mind. Pay attention to the prompt it fills in, and edit if you want. I'm choosing 6 colors, which results in a flatter but still colorful illustration style. Then fine-tune the creative output. Less is creative, more matches your original image more closely. I usually keep it in the middle. Next, choose an AI model, and I'll give you AI model tips along the way. I'm using Nano Pro here because it is slightly more creative and adheres to colors, like the orange in these sneakers. And here's the result, a flat illustration style that's fully editable. Nano Pro even kept the orange colors from my original image. Now let's see the result with no prompt. If you leave the prompt box empty, you're giving the AI full control. Consider this if you're looking for a different style. Now notice it's using a cartoon style. Look at the prompt. This is often how I learn to prompt more accurately. Here it says, preserve key features and recognizable details. Use bold, consistent outlines and create clean paths. So right away I see preserve key features and create clean paths, both good things to add into your prompts. And here's even more ways to use this feature. You can also request a color change while generating a vector. I requested a change of hue so it would change all shades of orange to purple. I chose Nano Pro again to get the best results with color. Another thing you can request is gradients. In this case, I'm choosing Nano 2 because of the subject complexity. It's very close to the original, keeping the bold colors, and it created the gradient I wanted. And if you make any edits, you can always go back to the original result just by clicking on the variation you want in the Properties panel. This next one is really fun. You can create something just from a sketch. Here I'm requesting a circular logo with type. Because I mentioned a logo and a circular shape, it's combining that into the vector result. I use Nano 2, which is very good at generating typeforms, and Nano Pro is also a good choice for a more simplified result. Now this last result really surprised me. I added an image of my logo, which had a complex gradient in it. I requested specific hex code gradient colors in order. The result is amazing. It picked up the gradient colors in order and even cleaned up the lower resolution parts of my image. This is something I plan to use when I don't get a vector logo from a client. This will surely save me tons of time. For more ways to use AI tools, check these out next.